Bull Design, and today I'm out in the front yard. We were supposed to get 6 inches of snow last night, but unfortunately we only got about 3/4 of an inch. And it's supposed to rain here in a few days and melt it all away, so my snowshoeing adventure is not looking good for the near future. Now I talked to Robert today, and he's not going to be available for like a week, so I'm kind of holding off on the bike project, but it's just as well because it's going to be more time than that before I get the bottom bracket shell. And since I'm waiting, I ordered some aluminum tie rods, and they will probably be here way before the bottom bracket shell is. So let's go in the factory. I got some updates on some of my products I want to talk about, and I'd like to get in out of the cold. It's only, it is warm day, it's like 22 degrees. It's about 2:15 in the afternoon. So it's not too bad today, and it's not windy, but I'm kind of a wuss. Come out this morning like I always do and built up a good fire and warmed it up out here. Rather comical story. Got all, they only had like 4 or 5 orders, got all the stuff for that. Easy day, small orders. Got those all shipped out. Then I went in and had some lunch and came back out, and my intent was to build BIOS 5s. That was my project for today. So I came out and I just wasn't really, I didn't wake up real fast today and just having one of them days. So I sat in front of the roaring fire and warmed myself up and tried to mentally prepare myself to build BIOS. Which is not a bad project. If you're in the right mindset, it's actually fun, but I wasn't in the right mindset. Long story short, after sitting here for 15 minutes and dreading it, I went, don't have any orders for BIOS today, still got one in the drawer, I'm going to go in the house. I can build them tomorrow. That's the beauty of being self-employed, just don't abuse it. Now, 2 things. One is, somebody asked for the lid that fits the press-in aluminum ring for the beer can pots. I didn't have that in the store, but I listed it last night, and it's in the lid section. The QMH lid, that's the one that fits in the press-in ring. It's all described there, so if you want one of those, they're there. Second thing, and interesting is, of all of the simple stoves I've sold, I finally had one person email me, and they had a problem. Which I hadn't foreseen. When they fueled up the stove and lit it and got it going, when they put the pot on, evidently they have a good pot, a fairly new pot that's geometrically correct. And when you set it on, it seals right on the top center can on the stove. And when it does, the stove overflows because it builds internal pressure. Now that's good that he emailed me. I told him to either in the center can above the wick drill a hole there, you know, an 1/8 inch hole, or go right up on the top rim and file or cut some grooves in it just to break the seal, and that should take right care of it. But all the ones that I send out from now on, I'm going to take them over on the grinder. I have a radius wheel on there and grind 4 grooves in the top so they absolutely can't seal. Somewhat like, well, with a BIOS 5, I ran into the same problem years ago, and what I do with that is I put 4 little divots in the top and 2 vents on the inside. But anyway, so if you have a simple stove and it overflows, which is the alcohol come out, I think the wick will absorb most of it. But anyway, if it overflows, I probably would anyway grind a little groove in the top so it breaks the seal, and that should take care of it. That and the lids are in the store. I think that's everything for this video. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have some fun today, and try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.